Hey everybody, G7 Healing here. How's it going? All right, I'm going to fix my camera here. All right, I think we've got it now. All right, viewer, check out those shorts, King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. This is all about progression. All about finding the balance within all the elements. Wands, pentacles, cups, swords. As I was pre-shuffling, the Death card and the King of Swords came out. I'm going to get to that in a moment, but let's talk about the shorts. Click on that link below and come back from the shorts. You might want to hear that message first. It's all about a turning point, something about your destiny, shaping your destiny in a more positive way. Something about progression, as in something that you have grown from, grown out of, and now you're willing and wanting to grow within, moving forward. This is all about walking in that positive light. Also tells me that you have a deeper understanding of your own feelings and emotions and of others. That's a big progression. That's a big milestone to accomplish. Remember, only you are emotionally in full control of your destiny, of your fate. It's how you walk on that path towards your fate, towards your destiny. How do you want to handle yourself? You figured out some type of balance. We're going to get into this, but that's the energy that I'm getting. Yeah. An old cycle has ended. A new cycle is beginning because of this accomplishment. Angels, spirit guides, universe, divine, please make me a clear vessel of love, light, and healing. Please protect this reading, myself and the viewer. I appreciate you so much, and thank you. And thank you for joining me, viewer. All right, let's get into this. A new cycle has begun. You turned something in your favor, viewer. All because now you can emotionally handle it. There's something about progression because of a need to change. That's a really, really huge fear to face. Not everybody wants to change. But we have opportunities in every moment, in every day of our lives to shape our destiny. You're deciding to go in a positive way, staying away from any negative external forces, especially within your mind, within your emotions. Really keeping your emotions and your feelings in check at all times. Knowing how to move forward. Knowing what to let go. Knowing what to put your energy towards. Knowing what matters and what doesn't. This is all about getting out of a low vibration of revenge, retaliation, of I want to make you feel the way I feel. There's definitely some type of milestone that you shaped, that you conquered in a balanced way. Let's get some clarification on the King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the World. Please, Divine. Knight of Swords reversed is all about sitting in what you know. Not taking action yet, but really sitting in it. Really soaking it up, everything that you've learned. The Knight of Swords upright is all about taking action with an inquisitive mind. Putting those thoughts into action. You're really being humble at this moment. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. This is all about, I'm going to think before I react. I'm going to think this through before I take some type of action. I'm going to think things through before I say something I'm going to regret. That's a huge, huge progression, huge milestone, huge accomplishment. Three of Cups reversed is all about, yeah, you're not celebrating, but that's okay. It's almost like a self-reflection of what is stopping me from really being truly happy. You turn this around. You turned something within you that wasn't feeling right, wasn't feeling good. It's going in your favor. I know the Three of Cups is reversed, but it's going in your favor because you self-reflected. You did some major introspection on yourself, on how you handle yourself, on how you handle situations and others. We cannot take responsibility for others' thoughts, actions, intentions, words, but we can take responsibility of how we react, how we handle ourselves in those tough situations. You've grown from being an overreactor to a humble, I'm going to take my time, I'm going to stay in calmness, I'm going to activate that calmness so I can think and feel clearly before I know what to do next. That's a big accomplishment here, viewer. I'm telling you, the world, you're walking away from an old cycle to begin a fresh new start. There's something beautifully that's changed inside you. You faced a fear of self-reflection. You're seeing different points of views and self-reflecting it. Did I cause that? Could I have helped that? Did I make it worse? Those are the questions you're asking yourself, which is so beautiful. Because the first step to any type of accomplishment is to recognize what needs to go, or what needs to be, I wouldn't say fixed, but turned around, self-reflected, maybe worked upon or healed within yourself first. You're about to see it unfold in the physical form around you. Your world is about to be flipped in a different direction. It's like almost like a better version of yourself. You're going to explore a better version of yourself and you're going to be super happy. All because you recognized, I'm not truly happy of how I handle things from the past, but I'm still learning, and you're ready to embark on a journey in a new version of yourself. You got to hear my readings yesterday. You need to go look at those. I did 3 yesterday, I believe. Maybe 2 or 3. I can't remember. I do so many. But really look back. You've gained some type of sacred knowledge. All because you defended what you know is right for you. Not for anybody else, but what's right for you. This tells me you weren't going against the grain. You were going with the waves and the joy of the unknown, the path of least resistance and a high vibration. Stopping at nothing to fulfill a void that was missing. That's huge, viewer. Congratulations. Yeah, the Chariot. Winning and triumphing no matter what. Knowing that your life could be so much better if you work on something internally. Like I said, it's a void, a different version of yourself. It's something you could not turn a blind eye to. It's something you had to recognize, and you did it. Let's see what led up to this in the past. King of Wands. Okay, so now we got 3 kings here. King of Wands with the Death and the King of Swords. I did flip those over on this side, so I'm going to keep them over here. There's something about a balance, like I was talking about before. Now, let's talk about the King of Wands, okay? The King of Wands is a very passionate, bold, a visionary. Maybe could be a little stubborn, a little bullheaded, you know, proud, leading with ego. But then there's that death card, is profound transformation. Because the King of Wands can also be very controlling, very unruly, very ruthless. But there's something about that balance you figured out, that that's what you had to fix or tame. And the King of Swords is using that authoritative, not using your power in a, revenge, retaliation, low vibration way. That controlling, that unruly. Because whoever I'm speaking to is a person of power. There had to be some type of balance so there wasn't going to be some type of backlash of karma. Maybe that was what actually triggered this. You started getting some type of backlash of, wow, I'm getting some bad karma from this. Things aren't going my way. You knew something had to change within. You had to find the balance between the King of Wands energy and the King of Swords energy, and you did it. You're doing it. You're ready to embark on a new version of yourself. And here we go. The King of Pentacles. 4 kings are out here. Somebody here, because they decided to change, they decided to do profound transformation, has literally stepped into their emperor power. 4 kings is the emperor, the king of all kings. This tells me you were prior to being in that emperor power, but you weren't operating completely in love and light to the complete full potential of yourself. Because I'm getting, you started seeing some type of backlash, but at least you recognize that. We're here on this planet, on this earth, on this karmic planet to learn lessons, to balance out those elements. That's why there's divination in the tarot. I'm a vessel to give you a guideline to balance things out. There's something you figured out. This tells me that this King of Cups, that's who you are. That's around you. That's where you really operate deep in emotions. You make heart over head decisions. But something put you out of that balance in the past. And you had to rediscover something within you that was lost. And I'm going to be honest, you have been played, you have been manipulated, you have been taken for granted and taken advantage of. Which will spark that retaliation, that revenge. Well, I'm going to put you back in your place. But see, that's not how we handle ourselves, right? That's what I'm talking about. You figured that out. With great power comes great responsibility. And you retaliating, taking revenge, really took a big backlash on you of karma. But the divine is on your side because you recognize and you've been fixing it. This tells me you're ready to operate from a new version of yourself. Refound. You refound yourself. Because where your strength is your emotions, is your heart space, is your unconditional love. You are very wealthy in your aura. You are a wealthy businessman. You are wealthy with your resources. The King of Pentacles is all about creating something in a prosperous way. Anything you touch turns to gold. Worldly success, financial abundance. I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you, because you learned a lesson here. You decided to take a step back, reevaluate. Why am I getting bad karma? What am I doing? And then the Page of Swords. You were watching, waiting. This tells me, like I just said before, instead of reacting, you took a step back. You went into that calmness, activating that calmness and saying, okay, how I'm about to react. How is this going to affect me and others moving forward? Is it about getting even? No. It's about doing the right thing. You figured something out because you somehow turned your karma around. You're getting breadcrumbs, little pieces of, wow, I'm glad I handled myself that way, because that could have worked out in a way, way different way that was not in my favor. You've been watching, you've been listening, you've been waiting, you've been patient, you've been activating calmness, not retaliating, not taking revenge. You figured how to operate in a high vibration to get you out of any type of lack of mindset, any type of low vibration. That's huge, viewer. Huge. Wow. The Page of Wands under that Wheel of Fortune. Striking out with going forward with enthusiasm, daring to strike out on a positive, high vibration, willing to start something new. You might not know how to take action on it as well, but you're doing it because you recognized. I feel like you're about to exercise, navigate. There's something you want to do to put out in the physical form. I'm talking about maybe changing your energy, maybe giving something, maybe doing something differently. But you're really lively about it. You're excited about it. You're ready to give it your all in everything that you do moving forward. This is how to navigate. You're doing it. This is how it is. Clarify the Page of Wands. Whoa. The Hermit reverse. This is all about, I'm ready to take action. I'm ready to come out of isolation. I'm ready to come out of that time alone of self-reflection. You're ready to operate what you've learned. You're ready to exercise what you've learned. You're ready to play out. You're ready to play that main character, that main role of operating in a new version of yourself. I'm going to flip over the next two cards. This is the outcome. Four of Wands. This Knight of Wands is part of the outcome and the world overall energy. Okay, let's see how the cards interact. You are going to be more successful than you ever have been because of this balance, because of this understanding, because of this emotional control. Your outcome is peace, harmony, success, celebration, happiness, exuding positivity, stability, and a happy home life. Within any dynamics, whether it's business, romantic, family, friends, take it how it applies. This is your future because you are willing to refine yourself. The Knight of Wands is the highest energy besides the Ace of Wands. This is taking action in a high action-oriented way, physically taking action on something. The Ace of Wands is a high vibration. I know it's not here, but I want to explain. Those are when the juices are flowing. You've got the ideas like, oh, I'm excited, not ready to operate, but now you're ready to take action on this refound version of yourself. And I'm going to be honest, you refound, but there's a better version. This is you're even better now. This new version is 10 times better than the old version that got lost. So maybe that was meant to be. It's almost like up-leveling your game. Anything you touch moving forward is going to turn to gold. You've got the golden ticket. There's something really powerful and beautiful about you, viewer. There's something about being an emperor here. You're stepping into full power with your emperor-like energy. Boss-like, domineering. But I feel like it's in a good way. It could have went a wrong way. Maybe it was going down a wrong direction for some time. But you knew something had to balance out. You knew there was something within you that wasn't vibing with who you truly are. Let's think of this as like the scales. Okay? Your strength is the King of Cups energy. That's where you can find yourself. You can go there to get balance within all the four elements. The cups is your strength because you care so much. You have a good heart. You lead with that heart. You lead with that gut feeling. That feels good. Not a bad way to have that grounding, right? But you let the King of Swords, King of Wands energy take over where your strength was, which caused an imbalance. But you're leveling it out now. You're leveling it out beautifully. And you're about to get some type of gift, reward, some type of tangible understanding of a physical existence of, wow, I did that. I'm so glad I listened to G7 Healing. I'm just kidding. Let's get some clarification on the Four of Wands and Knight of Wands, please. Oh, there we go. Contentment in all areas of your life. You're going to actually see, taste, touch, feel things differently from this new version of yourself. From this refound version of yourself. This contentment was interrupted in the past because of the scales were imbalanced. You're about to get more accomplishments, more recognition, more fame. I heard stardom as well. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. I'm telling you, you're up-leveling your skill sets. I'm telling you. With a collaboration. I'm telling you, you're going to find yourself on a path with like-minded people that are balanced like you are, that are in full alignment. You're going to collaborate with people that are aligned on your vibration. That's what I'm saying. Since you leveled up, guess what? You're going to attract the people that are on that same level. You thought you were okay before. You thought you were content. You thought you were good with your money. It's going to explode. Fame and fortune is on your side. More money is about to come in. We got the pentacles here with your skill sets. You mastered something here. You know that you have the magic wand. The wand in the magician is all about manifestation. You're in control of your destiny. You can shape it in a negative light. You can shape it in a positive. You decided to triumph over negative people, negative situations by the way you handle yourself. You have sacred knowledge. You've learned sacred knowledge. You've sought it out. Maybe somebody was actually encouraging you. Maybe somebody that actually is a role model. There's somebody here with sacred knowledge. Now, this could be a high priest or a high priestess. Take it how it applies. You could be embodying it or somebody else. But here comes your victory. There's a spiritual energy that is leading you, guiding you towards more success. Because it started from within you. There's something within you that had to be rediscovered, refound, relived. Two of Pentacles, all about that balance, like I was talking about. Balance, balance, balance. From great heartbreak. Maybe that was your motivation. Feeling like CRAP, right? Knowing I don't like to move forward like this. I'm actually the King of Cups energy. I love. But I have to be harsh because these people are taking advantage of me. Taking me for granted. Stealing my money. Manipulating me. Breaking my heart. People that I trusted. You had to relearn how to trust yourself. You had to relearn how to trust the universe. You had to relearn self-reflection. And here comes that Emperor. I'm telling you, full view here. With the Queen of Pentacles staying grounded, right? I'm also getting a counterpart here because we do have the Twin Flame card here. King and Queen of Pentacles. There's something about this collaboration with a business with your counterpart. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles is your High Priestess. I'm getting an Emperor in the physical form and a High Priestess in the spiritual form. Very high ranking. Very high in status quo. There's something beautiful coming together. And I speak the truth. There's a breakthrough coming, Ace. With new opportunities. A gift. Because you got the divine's blessing. This is part of your destiny. This is part of your fate. You went through the dark night of the soul. I know it was hard, but you did it. The divine wants to give you a gift. Wants to give you a breakthrough with a bigger gift than you even expect. It's coming. And there you go. Money, money, money. All right, viewer, I love you. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.